And I'll take it away with Mugusta actually, you know. He's been scoping quite nicely on Backlot, a map which is not really a scope map, so now City Streets is a bit of a more diverse map where you can have SMGs close up personal, but like you see Mugusa doing, he's keeping the distance using the scope pretty well, but hasn't really spotted anyone. Did just spot one across now to that B shops. Pakovic did down Cindy early on. Now Cox is gonna follow up with a frag of the deck. So this 5Kings push from towards B is not doing great at all. Izuma does finally get himself a frag in after Cox already took out 2. And now Levi is gonna take out TRX, who was coming in the back of Izuma, so still a 1-on-3 in fact. Now Levi going down to D zone. And the bomb over at Wooden. Izuma here does hear that player out there, but Migusa is gonna be there, all too ready and waiting for him. 1-2-0 as Digital take the first round in, and nice defense there, reacting fast as well. But fast reactions can be easily abused. So if you go for example, a fake B push, then if Digital react too fast and rotate all their defenses from A to B, then if you read that correctly, then you can just plant the bomb over at A. I mean, but it's not gonna happen that way. Sunday does find himself the first frag, finds himself 2. TRX and D-Zone do come back with 1 frag each, but Izuma does shut down D-Zone. It's still down to TRX as the action was happening fast, and again 5Kings with those fast rounds really seem to be favoring in that kind of regard, as Cindy will take out the last player, and it is 1-1. Picking it up with Izuma, having the SMGs. So Izuma is also one of the quite aggressive players himself. Does spot one with the deal, but not gonna shoot it just yet. Instead, he's gonna go for that bit of a safer approach. But Pakovic will find himself that frag first, and now Izuma gonna get shut down. TRX will get returned by Levi. Pakovic gonna find himself the second frag of the round, downing the leader. And Levi is going to go looking for him. Instead, Cindy will do the job, taking out Pakovic. And still a 3-on-3. So 2-for-2 trade here for both teams. And looking at Cindy's position, he's pretty far up. He's going to check out his smoke, making sure if he does decide to push out, his back is going to be sort of covered. As players are not likely just gonna shoot through the smoke and give that position away, because that would just be silly. Now Levi is gonna shut down D-Zone. Dex does know there's gonna be one around that corner, will take him out nice and easily. So that's gonna leave Magusta now in a world of trouble. In a 1-on-3, the bomb's gonna get planted on B. Levi will do that job, and Cindy's still looking for that frag, but Magusta all the way on the other side of the map. Cindy's gonna go looking for him, some sort of a market. Has the angle disadvantage. And is it Cindy still alive? The deuce, actually Levi goes down. Okay, I got a little confused there. But Magusta actually gonna wall bang down Cindy. Dexter will reply with that frag quickly, 2-1. And Dex, I mean, I didn't think there was too much of a danger of Magusta winning a round, because Dex took him out like straight away, so that's all nice and good. But again, a 1-for-1 trade early on. The leader finds himself 1. Cindy will go down to Pakovic. I think again Pakovic really picking up these first blots, as Magusta will find himself the grenade frag of the deck. So scope down and out for 5Kings, 3-on-4. And as soon as this drops to a slower pace of the round, then 5Kings they don't seem to win it. Digital seem to be favoring these slower paced rounds, and D-Zone is going to adjust his position. He's in the R-Trace, and then might just think that the leader heard him there just so slightly, as he shuts down D-Zone. Has spotted a player in the back as well, which is not good news for Pakovic, because it is him. And now his position is pretty much rendered useless, because 5Kings, they're going to be expecting someone is there. But look at that, Magusta can see the barrel of the leader, as the leader will go down to him naturally. 2-on-3. Cox firing off his AK yet again. Izuma is your last man standing. It's not gonna happen. Pakovic does take out 2 players, regardless of the fact that the leader spotted him early on. So 2-2. And we're even in terms of score again. So Dex here gonna set himself up for a approach to cover at a bomb site. But Cindy does do a bit of aggression, taking out one player, but Pakovic again replying with one frag of his own. So again, 5Kings going a bit slow here, allowing Digital for a quick rotation. Dexo does grenade down Pakovic. Nice little nade lineup there, and those nades in ARs late round, they pretty much are guaranteed a kill. Stax will find himself another frag. The Migusta Zuma already planted that bomb, remember, and now it's a very difficult situation here for D-Zone to come back from, especially in the 1-on-4. And not gonna happen even. Levi will take him out, and that is 5Kings now taking the lead by one round. Dear me. So Dex here firing off a couple of shots, doing the wall bang. However, I'm gonna have a look what Sinday's doing. He's on top of the market. He's gonna go forward at aggression yet again. D-Zone does go down to Dex's grenade. Dex having another nade kill. He's actually getting quite some kills. Pakovic gotta take out one, and Levi's gonna do the return here and taking out TRX. Oh, Dex getting shut down on the cross by Migusta. Sinday does take him out. A little bit too late, but already 5Kings having done the damage. Oh wow, Pakovic takes out the leader, and that's gonna be a bit of a problem there now for Cinda. It's a 1-on-2 and a bomb's been dropped in the market. If the leader, I mean, in fact, if Pakovic didn't take out the leader, then this round would have been pretty much over already, because then 5Kings would have had at least 2 players on that A bomb side, and it's so hard to flush them out once that bomb has been planted. And now Digital are going to be realizing, hey, that bomb has not been planted yet on A, and it must be around that mid-market. Cindy is going to get spotted by Pakovic. Cindy now coming onto the catwalk. Cox will play it safe, and appreciate that play there. Not gonna get caught off guard there just yet from Cindy. But now Cindy gonna approach that A bomb side, gonna smoke out the archways. Didn't go for the fake yet, but Cox will actually take him out. Could have been clever play if he had landed that shot, but he didn't. And 3-3. So Dex gonna be standing again on top of the truck. Has just spotted a glimpse of Migusta, but the leader now picking himself up 2 kills. Cox and Pakovic down. Gonna continue his push though. TRX there lying in wait, and the leader is probably scratching the tip of his head, like wondering why there's 3 players over at B. Bit unorthodox, but it is Migusta to take out Sinde, and it's now a 1-on-2 as a lot of frags came in left, right, and center, and Azuma's gonna plant that bomb. Dex is gonna be sitting way up back, but Azuma will already take him out. AK shot to the head, and 4-3. Again, fast rounds for 5Kings really seem to be paying off. The leader having a brilliant front spawn yet again, so we'll pick it up with him. As Dax does down D-Zone early on, Migusta takes out Azuma. The leader gonna continue to push. Has been spotted though, and again, such an unorthodox spot here for TRX. Remember, he was previous round over at B in such a weird spot, and again on the A side, being a bit of a weird angle. But Cindy and Dex now combined decimate the defense of Digital. The bomb will go down on A. Levi is gonna finish off Pakovic, but it's now down to the scope, which is Migusta. Has taken out 1 player, but he's got 3 more players to fight. Will not do it. Cindy will take him out 5-3, puts him out of his misery. And now 5Kings taking a sort of lead there, 2 rounds. Next again doing a bit of a wall bang, but I think it's more or less of a decoy here. Putting Digital a little bit off here, but is Zuma gonna get taken out by Migusta, and then you're wondering where was that support from Dax, who has taken out Migusta with a grenade, but a little bit too late I feel, but Dax does somehow come back with another frag. will get pushed out by Pakovic as he picks himself up 2 frags. And there's now all left up to the leader, and a 1-on-3 has got himself the bomb. Will get tagged up yet again from Pakovic, shooting down at the barrel. And the leader now in a bit of trouble. Thus here Pakovic again running out there, going for a bit of AK fire. And quickly looking over at TRX and ARch. The leader does take out Pakovic, so it's still very possible to modify. The leader being flashed up will get pushed down by D-Zone 5-4, and quite amazed to see that flashbang actually worked. It's not very common that you see flashes, and that you see flashes actually working out. But Pakovic does find himself the first frag yet again, taken out Zuma with that grenade. The leader is going to be providing some suppressing fire. But Sende actually, I thought Sende would have that kill on that man on the mid stairs, but he has been pushed, been flanked from TRX in fact. And now Digital, they pretty much looks like they're going to be setting themselves up for a 5-5 scoreline here. Cook's is going to be grenading out the leader. And TRX pushing, maybe a little bit over aggressive, but then again Dex does somehow take him out with the Deagle. And well, you'd think TRX would have the angle advantage, especially coming from that stairs. But Levi was on his own, he's not going to be doing much, as D-Zone will take out 2 players there in the last couple of seconds of that round. 5-5. Again, even still for 5Kings, having 5 rounds on the attack is it's quite a-okay. I mean, defense should be one of the more favorable sides for many teams, as the attacking side does require a lot of strats and effort to assault different bomb sites. And so we do see already Digital picking up 3 kills in the opening few seconds and make that 4. D-Zone will take out Zuma, and that's gonna leave Dex on the verge of having to go 1 versus 5, and has just done that already as he takes out Pakovic. Still 4 more players to find, and this is such a deadly combo now with a scope and an SMG to hand, and that could be very dangerous here. However, the bomb on Catwalk, which is not gonna be easy to retrieve, as he will pull out the SMG. Gonna go for that long range battle, just making sure there's no one gonna be there. Gonna flick out the SMG, not gonna happen. TRX will take him out though, and that's gonna be 6-5. And Digital in the lead, gonna pick it up with Pakovic. There he is. Pakovic actually making his way towards B, and looking over at the map, we do see 5Kings going for a bit of a slow B approach. Pakovic should be meeting up with a player, but I had to check out that pretty much that grenade out there, and that actually kind of saved him. He could have just been pushed by either Cinder or Zuma, and Zuma actually gonna get shut down, not checking any of the angles there. And has just tanked up Dex here. So Pakovic doing great work, but Dex doing even better work as he takes him out with the Desert Eagle. Dex now firing off his scope. Oh, lands it perfectly onto D-Zone through the window. And that's going to allow Dex to just go towards that bomb site, get that bomb planted, but kind of get denied by Cox. Gustav will get shut down by Cindy. The leader going to follow up with a frag of TRX. And there's Levi with the winner of the round, taking out Cox 6-6. And a very good half here for both the teams, in fact. I believe Digital were down by 2 rounds at one point, so they pulled it back. But still, for 5Kings, although they could have done more after a couple of leading rounds, but Digital proving to be pretty strong on the defense as well. But now let's see. I mean, will Digital have those kind of strats to unlock bomb sites? The leader left quite alone on A. As the smokes are going to come out, sat nades are coming through, the leader realizes it, and he's not going to be sitting in that gay corner. Pakovic going to meet up with Dax, as Dax will go down, and there's the leader's reply. There he is, the leader's going to take him out, and the bomb has not yet been planted. Lots of smoke's been wasted here, which is going to be favoring the defensive side, although TRX is going to take out Uzima. TRX will go down quickly after by Sinde, so quick reply here. from 5Kings. The leader just gonna dart out, shutting down Cox, but will get traded in by Migusta. And there is a lot of trade frags happening. Looks to be going into the favor of 5Kings. And that is the courtesy of the British man of Levi's AK. D-Zone, your last man standing now for Digital. Has been still potted there again by Levi. Oh, Levi just get destroyed through the wall. And D-Zone now has got one more player to find. It is Suomi, Finland, Sinde against D-Zone. That bomb has yet to get picked up though. And Sinde is going to be playing the time here as it runs out. D-Zone's going to be feeling that pressure. Has just picked up that bomb. Will go for the fake, but Sinde could have come in the back. 7-6. As 5Kings will pick themselves up the first round on their defensive side. Sinde now thinking twice of crossing there, and Dax has been shut down. Sinde don't take out the opposing scopes, so both scopes actually down and out for either of the teams. Pakovic is going to take out Uzuma. Sinde unable to return that favor. Going to pull up the Deagle. Not going to be landing those shots as D-Zone will provide covering fire for Pakovic as he shuts down Sinde. Cox will go down afterwards though. 2-on-3, 5Kings now with a man deficit. TRX gonna go looking. Not entirely sure who's there. It's actually the leader just sitting in a corner. TRX could just time him here, but it's so difficult to tell when you don't know where these players are. Pakovic looking around B, so D-Zone is just gonna sit back. I mean, he has the bomb, doesn't want to lose it. And looks like he might just actually want to rotate towards that A side. Definitely now the leader that has just been shut down over at mid. That should be pretty much the cue here, as Pakovic pretty much cleared it out. I think the only thing he didn't clear out is the flower house, but doesn't really matter. Levi is all the way over at B.
Explosives planted.
And he's got 3 more places to find. Bombs over at A. And again, A retakes. If you don't have any man advantage, not gonna happen. TRX gonna come in the back, 7-7. And there it is. See if Migusan's gonna be able to land an initial shot yet again. This time doesn't seem to be favoring that quick peek towards the mid market. Has been smoked off as well. And 5Kings going a bit of an aggressive defensive style here. Zuma has just been spotted, gonna look to fall back. Doesn't want to get overwhelmed there just yet. Oh, Levi gonna get shut down by TRX. TRX will go down to Zuma, quickly replying. Dex is gonna take out Cook, so 5Kings doing really well, and Azuma doing work as he drops down Pakovic. 2-on-4. Minutes at 5, but Sinde comes in the back. D-Zone down. Migusta, your last man standing over at Catwalk. Not gonna happen. Uzuma will claim himself the hat-trick. 8-7. And it's pretty much going back-to-back, so typically Digital should be picking up this round, but let's wait and see. That was at least a very comfortable win for 5Kings, but now Uzuma being grenaded down. That could potentially be the cue, you know, for Digital to head towards that B bomb side. Dex here is going to do some crazy wallbang. That is gonna land just there when I'm looking, you know, at those barrels. I think it's a really unreliable wallbang though. But Dex does land the shot onto Pakovic. That was not the wallbang, no. That was just the point blank range. And TRX nearly misses the shot. The leader there will take him out. 3-on-3. Sinde coming in the back. Spots 2 players. Great play from Sinde there. He's got 1 player right below him. And it is going to be Cox. Cox looking to flank Sinde here. Does take out him. Take out the finish man and Levi in the leader against Cox. Cox is going to make his way towards A. And the leader is going to hear Cox run down. And this is just the leader doing a good job here. Just sitting in the corner, playing patiently. 9-7, there it is. see, Migusta here spotting two players, not being able to land a shot, and it looks like the leader is going to be finding himself a lot of action as Zuma picks himself up a double with a grenade, and that's going to halt that A assault very quickly here. And I kind of had the idea that Digital were going maybe just a little bit too slow there. The leader doing great AK work, taking out TRX. Did get tagged up though by Pakovip, and like Pakovip here and on this sort of balcony is just rendered useless with his SMG. Can't really land any deagle shots. Zuma will take him out. Sende will take out the D zone as well. So 10-7. Finally, it is 5Kings taking the lead by 3 rounds. Dax here, getting himself some first blood at the back of it. Misjudging the grenade that D-Zone did throw out. He thought it would land a little bit back, but Zuma gonna take out 2 players in the meanwhile. Sinde is gonna down TRX, and it's all down to Migusta in a 1-on-3. That bomb again being dropped in an awkward position. And it looks like pretty much the remaining force of 5Kings are going to be rotating, knowingly where Migusta roughly is, and they're actually just doing some crazy wallbangs. Migusta does down Levi though, but the leader is there quickly to reply. 11-7, and now 5Kings truly pulling ahead. Zuma gonna go for a fast SMG approach. Gonna line up a grenade, but looks like the action is gonna be happening over at B. As Cox does down Sinde with the AK-47. And there's only... Wait, oh, of course, Sinde went down. I was looking for the other SMG from 5Kings, but I could not find him. But there is one player in wooden. That was the player I'm looking for. It is actually Levi. We might find him. There he is. And this is the kind of problem here, because now Digital are kind of locked out on his bomb side. They have to get rid of Levi. There's no chance of rotating either. And T-Rex does manage to shut down the leader here in Dex. What? T-Rex just refuses to go down on the cross as he picks himself up the second frag of the round, and now Cox is planting that bomb. And TRX finding himself the third frag as he downs Levi, so TRX really giving Digital another chance in this round. Whereas it really shouldn't have been. Zuma on his own. And gonna be firing off his AK again, but couldn't really see too much through the glass, and TRX confirming himself a great round. There was 4 frags for him, 11-8. And really, he saved the day there. So 1-for-1 trade. Dex taking out Pakovip, but Dex will get grenaded down by D-Zone. It is in fact both top fraggers down and out. The leader playing it calmly here on this back A side. Zuma's gonna shut down that Cox. D-Zone will quickly die afterwards as Sinde goes down. Sinde finding himself the second frag of the round, so that's great work. That bomb's now in the hands of the Finnish man. Zuma's gonna be there as well. And TRX all the way at the other bomb side. And it's 4 more players to find. He's been spotted now in the wooden house, which is pretty much made of paper. I don't see him do it. Not this time. 12-8. And that is 4 match points for 5Kings. Dax landing the wall bang onto TRX. That was gonna be your one and only danger man down. Migusta is gonna get shut down by Sinde's grenade. It's a 3-on-5. It's very desperate here. Pakovip's gonna take a 1, but will get traded in by Sinde. As now D-Zone. It's all on you. 1-on-4 all the way in the back of the car park area. Gonna smoke out, but GG's already been called out. Luckily, they're all still in the server, hoping for D-Zone to clutch this one, as he's gonna have to fight off a lot more decks coming in with the rush here, and D-Zone missing a load of bullets, not what you want to have, pulls out the deal. Can he still land it? Oh, spots another couple of players, and he's yet to reload the AK as well. He's gonna do it now, taking a sweet time. Dex just jumping up and down, and oh wow, he does take out Dex, but 13 to 8. It is 5Kings that will advance to the finals. And that would be either against Brutal Gaming or Gunrunners. And I will let you guys know when that would be. I believe Brutal and Gunrunners are playing tomorrow, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but I will let you guys know. If you guys want to be updated on any sort of things, then check out my Facebook page, where I will place updates on when I do stream and whatnot. So you can find the link below in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching as ever. I've been Rick, and together with Dins in the first map, and I'll see you guys next time.